Alright, so first what you're going to want to do is get an image. So I, for example, am going to be making a Doomhammer, doomhammer.png right here. So I'm going to go into GIMP, click File, New. This is important. This is the dimensions for a sheet of paper, 2550 by 3330 pixels. Okay, so you got your new thing there. Then you pull up your Doomhammer, drop it in. See, it goes to the center. Now you're going to want to, I like to zoom in to get a better view. You're going to want to right click on the layers. You're going to want to right click doomhammer.png, alpha to selection. That will basically just outline the layer. Now you're going to go to select and then grow. Grow it by however many pixels you want your outline to be thick. So I like a relatively thick outline for scissor guiding, so I'm going to go 12. You can see your selection grows by about 12, by exactly 12 pixels. Now you are going to want to go select background on the layers, and you're going to want to click new layer, bottom left right here, and you're going to want to set up a new layer filled with transparency. These don't matter really, I don't think. Just click OK. Now it's going to appear between Doomhammer and the background. Now you're going to want to, over here on the left, select the fill bucket tool and select whatever color you want your outline to be right here. I go with black. And you're just going to want to click anywhere there, and you can see it gets filled in. So now I am going to select doomhammer.png and select merge down. There we go. It is now one thing that can be moved. And I like to add labels, so my preferred font is Times New Roman. I'm going to select Doomhammer. So go to move, top left. Move it to your preferred orientation. That looks good. Once again, go over to the right and select merge down. There we go. Now this is all one big thing. Now you're going to want to select alpha to selection again. That's not strictly necessary. I just like making sure I don't deselect it accidentally. And you want to go to image and then crop to selection. There we go. Now that gets rid of everything except your image. Now you're going to want to go to filters and map and tile, and you're going to want to go again 2550 by 3300. Now you could just save it, just export it and print it like this, but I prefer to clean it up a little bit, so I'm going to zoom in right here to get that pixel perfectness. There you go, and bring that all the way down, delete, and then you're going to want to go here too, do the exact same thing, but down here, scroll over, get rid of all the ones that are not fully rendered in, delete. Now you're going to want to go create new layer, this time white background, bring that down, and file, export, not save, export it to wherever your folder is, give it a name, export, there you go. And if let's go right back over here to the only single one. If you feel like your model is too big or too small, you're going to want to right click on the layer that has your model on it. You're going to want to click scale layer. I prefer to scale in %, but you can scale however you want. There's this whole list, %. And very important, interpolation cubic. That is the highest quality interpolation you want. So let's say I wanted to make this half size. Go to 50%. This means that these are both locked, so this will automatically update to 50% as well. If I click this again and then I went this to 25, it would not be locked, but I want it at 50%. And you're going to want to click scale. There you can see it is half size. Quality is a bit lower, but it is half size. Now if you wanted to make that, you just repeat, go alpha to selection, image, crop to selection. Then you would do filters, map, tile, 2550 by 3300. Okay. And there, now you've got a thing that holds much more doom hammers. And yeah, that's about it.